Hello,
y'all.
everybody. Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Come on in. Come on in. Please click like and share for us. Click like and share for us.
Yes.
We're in the month of July.
The month of July. And before we go into it, we got that
Disclaimer.
So, you know, we are your life coaches, your favorite ones. Your favorite life coaches. But, you know, we're not a substitute for any therapy or counseling.
That's right.
As life coaches, we provide support and guidance.
Yes.
But if you need anything more in depth, where you may need a diagnosis or treatment, that's not what we do. We recommend you go, you know, to the professional.
Yes.
And a licensed therapist or a counselor that can help you with those needs.
This is true.
So,
this is true. I was just sharing while you was giving that.
Yes. That's what.
And you still can contact us, and we can give you the numbers that we have, because you know we're gonna be looking out for you guys, right? Yes.
Yeah, we will. We'll look out for you guys.
New month.
All right, we got 2 viewers.
Hi. New month. Oh, please comment.
Please comment. Please comment.
Yes. Please comment, share, like, and give us your input. You know, and then we always talk about the things that you guys ask us.
Yep, we do.
You know, because we don't mind hitting them hard subjects.
We don't mind.
No subject's too hard for us.
None.
Like, we'll get in. We're not scared.
We're not scared. We're not scared.
Not at all. Not at all. So, today's hot topic is...
What's your problem?
What's the problem?
The problem.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? Yeah,
like what's your problem?
What's your problem?
No, I don't have a problem.
I had said what's your problem, but I meant to say what's the problem.
Well, yeah, I
Well,
don't have a problem.
now you act like you have a problem because I said what's your problem and not the problem. You are acting like that.
No, I ain't acting like that. You going off of assumptions.
No, I'm going off of your actions. Don't y'all agree? Your actions.
My actions?
Yes. You see those actions? As actions speak louder than words.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
So well,
your problem.
Until the person or persons take accountability, you won't know what the real problem is.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right. So I guess.
Which brings us right on into our number one. And y'all know how we do it. 3 things. We right here at number 1. Yes. Honesty. Honesty.
Got those notebooks? Number 1, honesty.
Yes.
And with honesty, when you hear that, when you talk about what's the problem, with honesty, it's important that both parties be honest.
True.
Both parties have to be honest.
It's the only way.
You know, we, and it's true. I mean, it's true for me, maybe most, but we all dread those necessary conversations.
That's true.
That will eventually move you to a better place in your relationship. We dread those. That's just the real truth.
It's hard to bring it up.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, and because it can be scary.
Yes.
And it is scary.
It is.
Like you got to go have that, you know, deep conversation. Yeah, that deep one.
Deep within.
You like, oh Lord, what they gonna say? My goodness.
That's true. That's true.
You can't be scared of it.
That's right.
You got to commit to it.
That's right.
Because you got to commit to it, not just to have a family, but you want to have a healthy family.
Yes. Yes.
That is the goal, to have a healthy family.
That's true.
So when you commit to those conversations, in those conversations, when you're having those conversations, stop using the words that you don't need.
All words are not necessary.
They not.
Woo!
Like those words like, that's why.
Come on with another
that phrase right there.
Come on.
That's why I said that, because I feel like you're going to do that. That's why I did it. Like, that's not a good phrase to use.
This is true.
You know why? Because you have already drawn your conclusion.
Ooh.
When you hear somebody say, that's why, you've already drawn your conclusion.
And not the problem, not solving the problem.
And not solving the problem.
Ah, y'all hear that? Take a breath, honey. Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
You coming up with your own conclusion formed in your mind
Mm-hmm.
without solving the problem.
Without.
You have another example?
Yeah.
Come on.
The other word is, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but.
We about to take it the wrong way. But go ahead.
What?
Why
I
start
don't
off with
think
that?
it. Why are you starting off with that in the conversation?
That's true.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but.
There'll be
you-
offense.
Yeah.
Offense, but.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why? Because when you start off with that particular phrase, that means there is another meaning to your statement that can possibly get misconstrued.
Uh-oh. So you're giving them choices, huh?
Yeah. And guess what you don't have? You have no control over which meaning they're going to grab.
Shouldn't give them options. That's true.
All while what? Not solving
The problem.
the problem.
Ooh.
You know, phrases like that, those type of phrases are useless.
Useless.
They're useless
That's
because it makes the person feel less than.
That's
It
true.
makes the person feel unheard.
Well,
And guess what? It
It
does
doesn't.
not solve the problem. It doesn't solve it.
That's true. That's so true. Come on now. And we know that unresolved problems may lead to resentment later on, right?
That's true.
Uh-huh. So, sometimes you have to be okay if the person doesn't want to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You have to be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
You might not come to a conclusion.
That's right.
You might not get closure.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Understand that some people aren't ready for you.
They're not ready for you.
You know,
Be okay with that.
be okay with that. They're not ready to hear you.
Mm-hmm.
They're not ready to take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And one way, I'm just gonna give you one because y'all gotta call and book us, right? So one way to cope with this is to understand that you can't change an unwilling person, only yourself.
You can only change
Only
yourself.
yourself.
And I would say you can only transform yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't want to go back and
Flip-flop.
change back to where they had you, where you were, kind of uneasy.
That's true.
You
That's
know,
true.
you want to transform yourself.
You do,
You
because
do.
you can't make them open up to you.
Mhm.
You can't make them be honest.
True.
You can't make them be sensible.
Mhm.
You can't make them care because they'll say, "I don't care,"
Well,
and
They
we
will.
be right there too.
I don't care.
No, I don't care.
Oh well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Oh,
Oh
well,
well.
the problem is, oh well.
I'm good.
Hmm.
Yeah, but however, you can be open and caring. Now you can control, just like you said, right?
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that you got to wait around for them to come, to come talk to you. I was like to say, come holler at you. Yes, that doesn't mean that you have to wait around for them to come and talk to you,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
You continue enjoying your life to the fullest.
Yes.
You continue doing the things that you do,
Yeah.
and when they are willing,
Mhm.
you're already open to receive them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so being honest doesn't come easy for all. I'm
No.
just gonna put it out there. It doesn't come easy
It
for
doesn't.
all. Because you have to be bold.
Mhm.
You have to be vulnerable,
Yeah.
and you have to trust.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to be bold enough to believe and trust that you can be vulnerable with expressing your true feelings.
That's right. In those conversations.
Yes, yes.
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 Because if you don't have those things, you're just talking.
That nothing but
And
air.
you're not conversing.
Nothing.
You guys are just talking.
That's it. Not
Mhm.
solving anything. Still goes back to not solving anything. And yes, I know. It's hard to trust people.
Yes,
Now,
it
I
is.
know. I definitely know.
It is.
Especially when it comes to your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because they can take your feelings and turn it. They can take your feelings and crush you with your own feelings. They can take your feelings and use it against you.
Mhm.
That's why it's so hard to trust people with your feelings. But one thing I had to learn, I'm going to get a little personal on that. I had to learn is that I trust myself enough. You know what I'm saying? And to be willing enough to try to solve the problem that's within. And when you have enough, you know what I'm saying, trust within yourself, you can sort through any problem that may arise with anyone.
Ooh.
Right?
Yes.
Which brings us to our number 2. But you can solve any problem that arises. I'm going to leave it right there.
You can.
Sorting.
Yeah.
Number 2. And
you know,
go ahead.
With and we're in our number 2, and with
sorting,
you know, when I think about sorting is where you get to the issue. Well, hear this, not the person though. You want to get to the issue and not the person.
Yes.
When we're talking about sorting, get to the issue is over here, not the person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so important.
So, and notice that in our topic we said, what's the problem?
Yes.
And not who's the problem. Okay? What pertains to a thing?
That's right.
And who pertains to a person?
That's right.
So when there's a problem, find out what is the problem and not attack one another.
Woo! Come on now. Y'all hearing this? This is when you separate the person from the problem. She told me to take a breath. You separate the person from the problem. Then you two individuals become one to attack the problem together. Right?
Now hear that?
Right?
Listen to that man.
Come on now.
You 2 individuals.
He said that part. Amen.
Becomes one to attack the problem. That's
the problem. Yes, gotta separate it, y'all. You gotta separate. Okay? Because we do not want to be on a defense mode, attacking one another. Attacking one another's character. Living and thinking for somebody else. That's draining.
No
Come on
energy.
now.
No energy.
That is draining.
You're back to talking. You're back to thinking about what they're going to say. You're back to hearing and not listening.
Drawing your own conclusions.
Drawing your own conclusions.
Meanwhile, the problem is still there because you're on defense mode.
But you're on defense mode.
Yes.
Not solving the problem. The problem is still there.
It's still there. Meanwhile. Meanwhile, we still here.
So what you got to do is what? Be on offense mode.
Yes. Come on.
Offense mode is asking the questions.
Ooh.
That is offense mode. Attacking the problem together. That's offense mode.
Yes.
And when you ask the questions, make sure you're asking the right questions.
That's right.
So that you're not walking in offense.
Yes. Because you don't want to be walking in offense.
No. Because walking in offense, it leads you to talking about the consequences and not the problem. The consequence came from the problem.
Yes, it did.
Now you're confused because you're thinking the consequence is the problem.
Ooh, that's good. Yes.
For example,
Come on.
a person may say, we're no longer speaking, and that's my problem. We're not talking. But
that's not the problem.
that's not the problem. That's the consequence
of
the actual problem.
Ooh. See, that's the reason why you have to get through the nitty gritty. Sort it out. Sort it out. Come on. Be honest.
Yes.
Then you can move forward peacefully.
Yes.
Which brings us to our last, but not least, number 3. Moving forward.
Moving forward.
Moving forward. Accept what happened. Accept it.
Yes.
It happened.
It happened.
Okay?
Mhm.
It did.
You're honest with yourself right there.
And so forgive yourself right
Mhm.
there.
Mhm.
Forgive others.
Right there.
And understand that the past doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. Because you don't want to be in the same spot year after year after year after year in this vicious cycle after year after year.
After
you want
decade,
to,
after decade,
come
after
on.
decade, after decade.
Oh, she said decade. But that's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's the real truth.
Yes, it is.
You want to advance now.
Woo!
That's what we want. We want to advance. So take a step forward. Taking a step forward brings along peace.
Yes.
You're setting the atmosphere that you want to sit and rest in.
Yes.
That's
You
it.
know,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. You want peace.
Woo!
You know, you want peace.
Yes. Yes.
You want happiness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you put in the time now. You put in this time. The time into finding out what the problem is. Why not want peace?
Yeah.
I put the time in. I put the work in.
Yes.
I want peace.
Come on
You
now.
owe it now to yourself to move forward.
Yes, you do.
Moving forward
Mm-hmm.
with no restraints
Ooh, that's beautiful.
is showing that you've conquered the problem.
Woo!
That's it. That's it.
That's it. That's it. All day. Mm-hmm. We just wanted to throw those little nuggets out there on you guys today.
Yes, yes.
You already know. Y'all know how to get in touch with us,
Yes.
book us,
Mm-hmm.
call us,
Yeah.
inbox us,
Mhm.
shoot us a text. Let us know if there's a topic you want to speak on.
Mhm.
Again, like we said in the beginning, there's no subject.
That we will not touch.
Mhm.
So
Yes, so we're here for you guys. We love you. Thank you for the support. We love you guys so much. Y'all take care now. Bye.
bye.